measure that would force the Treasury to turn over all documents relating to the AIG bailout and the hefty bonuses that were permitted. Congressman McCotter joins me now from Southfield, Michigan. Congressman, good to have you with us.
Thank you for having me, Lou.
What is your reaction to threats like that being conducted at anyone but at AIG over the issue of bonuses?
Well, it is absolutely, as you pointed out, it is reprehensible. We are a nation of laws. We are a nation of morals and virtues. And there is no place for mob activity within the United States. And one of the problems that we are going to continue to see in this very chaotic time, where the American people feel that there are entities larger than the sovereign people and their government, is a resort to means which should be rejected at all costs, which is an appeal to mob violence.
And Congressman, you're co-sponsoring a resolution that would compel the Treasury Department to turn over to Congress the information that it has on AIG's use of federal bailout money, including those bonuses. What do you think the likelihood is that it'll be passed?
Well, we received a bipartisan unanimous vote out of the Financial Services Committee. It now goes to the floor of the House, where we hope it will have a vote. We believe the American people need to know what happened with this Dodd Amendment, why Wyden Snow was removed, because of the larger issue, not only of fairness to the taxpayers, but of their need to understand this was part of a larger policy decision by the administration to protect and approve the bonuses, to keep the people at AIG so that they could unwind it over time. Many of us disagree with this policy, but we also, as you rightly pointed out again, Lou, we want to think it through, have the facts before we go off and make any accusations or wild allegations.
Those allegations, the scope of that investigation, it has not gone to the very culpability of Congress itself and the relevant committees that have oversight responsibilities, nor has it gone to the role of the Treasury Secretary, who, as Treasury Secretary and as previously in his post as president of the New York Federal Reserve Bank, played a significant role throughout in the AIG mess. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think you're absolutely right. Congress has to look itself in the mirror. Not only was the protection and approval of the AIG bonuses buried in the stimulus bill in the dead of night that so many of my colleagues voted for without reading, you're also starting to see the crisis reaction by politicians in passing what I believe was an unconstitutional bill of attainder to try to get those bonuses back. What's happening, Lou, is the chaos that we see in the financial institutions that have brought us to the precipice of a global depression is now starting to be mirrored in the political institutions of the American people. This is causing further consternation. And what we want to do is get to the facts of the matter, use clear-headed, sound thinking, and come up with policies that will help restore order and confidence in both financial and political institutions.
Congressman Thaddeus McCotter, thanks for being with us. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Lou.